My name is Charles Dagher. I've been here for 2.5 years. I'm a firefighter paramedic.
I'm Heydenburg. I started an internship after my school year as a fire hydrant tech.
So I started off after high school, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I went and worked for a general contractor for a few years. And then after that, I joined the Navy. I was in the Navy for 4.5 years. I served in Bahrain, and then I served for 1.5 years in Cuba. Got out, was going to school for about 1.5 years, fell into firefighting. I remember a school counselor once mentioned it to me as a possible career option. Started looking into that, went to EMT, did fire academy at OCC, and then I got hired at Bloomfield Township Fire Department.
From the day I was born, I've never wanted a desk job. I never wanted anything that was just going to be the same thing every day. In 2nd grade, this fire department actually came to our school just to do a fire week. It drew me right in. I was so fascinated by everything and thought it was the coolest thing. My parents were like, hey, you always talk about firefighting, why don't you look into that?
I kind of fell in love with the atmosphere, the culture here. Here I think we try to really put an emphasis on respecting lieutenants and the rank structure and just the closeness of the guys. We all eat dinner together. We all hang out outside of work, so those definitely kind of natural fits for people who are coming out of the military. It's a pretty good mix right now. We definitely have a lot of young people currently. We've hired a lot of people in the past 2 years since I've been hired. I think I have 10 people under me right now, and I've only been here for 2.5 years, but we also have a lot of senior guys that have a lot of knowledge to pass on to us. In the fire service, I think it's especially important to have senior guys that can pass on that knowledge, because until you've been in the situation and seen the different things that we have to deal with, it's hard to know for a young guy how to respond to it. Eventually we're going to be in that situation. We're going to have to make those decisions. It's invaluable, the knowledge they pass on.
I really enjoyed watching the things that they're fluent in. So watching them go from just, relaxing and sitting in a chair to doing some crazy vehicle extrication. They all know what to do and exactly what process they're looking for. It really helps because some of the veterans, they think differently, they've learned differently. So meeting a young guy who knew what he was doing and was able to teach me the ways of the fire department was really helpful.
It's so important to pick the brain of the people that came before you. The knowledge they've gathered over a 20+ year career in the fire service, it's super important. I think it's very important to mentor younger guys that are coming up underneath you. So I think the more we mentor young people, teach them the importance of these jobs, blue-collar jobs, fire service, any type of service job, the better we'll be as a society.
He showed me what firefighting and being a paramedic was like. I know that I can always think back to what he would do and treat him like a good mentor to me.